Hello again. We hope we find you well. You join us as we continue our journey along the Middlewich Canal, which is just what we love. And again, because we can choose when we move, etc., the weather was just perfect. So whether you're a new viewer or one of the veterans, why don't you come along with us on the next chapter of this wonderful cruise. So let's get going. Normally going through this little narrows here, you know, an X bridge, it's rather shallow. I wonder if it's any better. Yes, just as we come through the shallow bits there, not as bad as it has been though. Mind you, we've had enough rain to keep it topped up, but then again, a lot of the bottom of the canal is too close to the top. Some stunning moorings on the left, but a lot of the area, where you can moor, there is a significant shelf, and I mean significant. There's a couple of spots which you can probably see further ahead for shallow boats where you can get away with things, but it's a pity, you know, to moor up there is very special, but I'm not much for clanging, or if I can get away without using tyres, or very rarely do we use tyres, go-kart tyres I should say, not the ones what float but the ones what sink a bit. They're what we would use, but like I say, preferably not. But what wonderful views. And if you can put up with the clanging and the banging and that, then there you are. Superb. do like our vintage klaxon. I always think there can be confusion sometimes, because if you have these 12-volt little beepers, as I call them, we have one, but if you have them and you're going over, you know, underneath a road bridge and there's cars coming over and that, it can cause confusion for cars and boats because they sound very similar. So a decent klaxon sounds completely different and there's no chance of confusion. And besides that, it looks nice. It really does. I do like my little bits and pieces on a traditional boat. What we have on a boat, and I need to show it a bit to you, I think, as well. The traditional bits and pieces suit a traditional style boat, but my goodness, it'd look horrible on a cruiser style. That just has to be modern, and that's probably why I'm not a fan. Apologies for those who have cruiser style boats. Whether on bridges or houses or many walls, those little black round circles you see as we're going through, they're bolted straight through structures to make certain that they don't bow out. On many houses there as well, particularly older ones. To the left here, I've just noticed this wonderful property is up for sale. We've passed this many times over the years. Cracking spot. Might be a bit remote for some, but absolutely gorgeous. When we've been coming up and down the Middlewich branch over the years, and our YouTube channel, I've always talked a bit about history. But the thing is with history, you can only say so much. And I think I've told you everything about this canal. So we're concentrating more on some nice cruising, and I hope you enjoy this version. I might see if I can find some unique things for when we're coming back. I'll have to have a look, but this beautiful weather makes you just want to cruise, cruise, cruise. Chill, chill, chill. Nothing wrong with that. This is another one of the very popular mooring areas on the Middlewich. There's nothing industrial, nothing on an industrial scale on this, you know, on this branch. So you've got plenty of choices. And for those who don't know what it is to put pins in the ground, there's plenty of pilings. But on some canals you've got no option but to pin. It's not always, you know, people say core, but there are other pilings available, and sometimes they're not there. But if you've got all that sort of stuff to put your chains on, no doubt many boats will be around where you are as well, which is to be expected. When you look at the view as well, when you're more up here, it's not too bad. The only thing you'll hear is the trains. Night time, pitch black. So you can understand why people like mooring in this area. Another little bit of controversy here. It's only something that I think. So it's, everybody has their own, you know, has their own ideas for things. But I've got to be honest. Some of these pramods, they're a disgrace for boats. Absolutely. I would never. We never had a pramod when we had a semi-trad or a cruiser, because they don't look right on the canals, and yet so many people, and no doubt many of people who view this video have them. But for us, or me in particular, oh, they're just appalling. And it's getting worse. Some of them are that big now, they're half the boat. When you watch it, you just see how big they are, and you think, unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. And they're being built like tents as well, frame tents. I may be old-fashioned, but I think they look absolutely horrible. My own suggestion is that to allow the more, should I say, traditional boaters to have peace of mind, the ones with pramods perhaps should have designated moorings, so that us traditional people can moor in a more ambient and nice surroundings. Ooh, how many have I upset with that? I'm only kidding. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. I'm only kidding about that. But it's just something I've got an aversion to. Even though, like I say, many absolutely love them. Well, I like causing a bit of trouble now and then, don't I? Must get my my stickers for me boat. BAM the PRAM hood. We don't have the stickers all over saying we do YouTube, but I wouldn't have a problem with the other one. God, how many people have turned off now? That and the bow thruster people who can't cope without a bow thruster. You know, it's all done for fun anyway. Life's too serious to you know, to get carried away with things. But we need to ban the PRAM hood. I'm being serious now. No, I'm not. I'm not really.
Except when the volunteers are on, and then we wait a bit till 10 o'clock.
I think there were volunteers at the top one.
Yeah.
Just then.
Sometimes they'll actually walk down, follow you down. Depends who's on.
Yeah. Beautiful boat, really
It's a speed
traditional done.
Yeah, we had it built 2010.
2010.
Got it repainted in 2016.
All the lights at the front as well.
Yeah, that was an old fire engine like that. I think 1950s. Oh,
Yeah, it's lovely.
yeah. A lot of boats being built now.
The old ones, it looks like a
Like
proper
the old
one.
boat, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And inside it's all, we had it all, the floor's all English oak and the walls are American oak.
Nice.
It's nice.
The heavy metal ones. They look like them. Yeah, no problem, thank you.
We're going to moor up where the exceptionally major breach occurred on the Middlewich. We have a video somewhere, and I'll try to put the link in the description and in the video, because we showed everything what it looked like and what was going on at the time we came up here, but we've never moored here, so this is a first for us, mooring up at this spot. Feel confident though, I don't think it'll happen again, that breach. Famous last words, Keith. Just get moored up and relax. That little adventure comes to an end. We're nearly at the end of the Middlewich now, but we thought it would be a nice place to moor up near Stanthorn Lock. And of course it gives us easy access to Middlewich and all the shops, pubs, etc. So a good mooring spot. Anyway, that's it for this week, and we hope you've enjoyed watching, and we really do look forward to you joining us next time as our lovely little trundle along the wonderful canals of England, Wales and Scotland continues. But for now, as usual, stay safe, stay well, and please join us next time. Ta-ra!